And a very good Monday morning to you. We're following breaking news from Hollywood overnight.
Yeah, famed director Rob Reiner and his wife found dead inside their home. It is December 15th. This is Today. Stunning discovery. Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle, the victims of an apparent homicide. The LAPD launching an investigation overnight.
There are going to be many family members interviewed.
Straight ahead, what Reiner's daughter is saying to NBC News this morning as tributes pour in for the award-winning actor, director, and Hollywood legend.
I want to tell you something.
What?
I understand.
Heartbreak in Hollywood. We're live with the very latest. Breaking overnight, police released the man in custody in the shooting at Brown University this morning. The killer apparently still on the loose.
We know that this is likely to cause fresh anxiety for our community.
Where that manhunt goes from here, straight ahead. Targeted attack. Authorities identify a father and son as the gunman in that mass shooting at a Hanukkah celebration on one of Australia's most popular beaches. At least 15 people killed. This morning, what we're learning about the victims and the man who raced into action to take down the gunman.
He will be fine. He's a hero. 100% he's a hero.
We are live in Sydney. Winter chill. Tens of millions waking up to yet another blast of brutal cold after a weekend storm that dumped the first major snow of the season on parts of the Northeast. Al's got our full forecast. All that plus pinching pennies. Your favorite stores and restaurants struggling with a serious shortage just weeks after the last penny was minted. Just ahead, what they're now doing that has customers feeling shortchanged. And wild NFL weekend. The Vikings hang on for a big win over the Cowboys on Sunday night.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Nailor.
The Chiefs knocked out of the playoffs for the first time in a decade and lose their star quarterback Patrick Mahomes for the season.
Smith-Schuster, he sure is.
And the epic return of the Colts QB, Phillip Rivers.
And he's got a man. Touchdown.
The 44-year-old grandfather playing for the first time in 5 years to the delight of the high schoolers he now coaches. And he nearly pulls off the upset for the ages. Today, Monday, December 15th, 2025.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Greg Melvin. From Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Today. It is a busy Monday morning. We're glad you're starting your week with us.
Now, let's get right to the news here. The very latest in those major headlines breaking overnight, including that apparent double homicide in Los Angeles. Hollywood legend Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle, both found dead in their home with stab wounds. The investigation there just getting underway.
We are also following that stunning development in the Brown University shooting. A person of interest who had been detained in the case suddenly released from custody overnight by police. So the manhunt for a suspect, that is back on this morning.
Meanwhile, in Australia, there are new details on the father and son suspected of targeting the Jewish community at a Hanukkah event at a popular beach in Sydney. Police saying they will bring criminal charges against the surviving suspect.
We are live across the country and, in fact, across the world with the latest on all of it. We're going to start with the Reiner case. NBC's Morgan Chesky with the latest. Morgan, good morning.
Yeah, Savannah, Craig, an incredibly active crime scene here in Brentwood where LAPD has blocked off multiple streets with crime scene tape. And just down the way, you can still see that crime scene unit parked outside the home we believe to belong to a Hollywood icon, Rob Reiner and his wife. At this hour, LAPD not naming a suspect or person of interest, which only adds to the growing questions surrounding that Hollywood icon's death. This morning, Hollywood mourning the loss of legendary film director Rob Reiner. Reiner and his wife, Michelle, were found dead in their Los Angeles home from apparent stab wounds, according to a source close to the family. Overnight, police only saying they found a 78-year-old man and a 68-year-old woman in the Reiner's home, and that the LAPD is investigating it as an apparent homicide.
We're calling it a death investigation at this point. We have to obtain a search warrant for the residence. As soon as that is complied with, We will be conducting a full crime scene investigation.
Authorities responding to a call around 3:40 Sunday afternoon.
Verifying we have 2 cardiac arrests.
Once inside the Reiners' home, they discovered the 2 people deceased. Authorities saying they do not have a suspect or a person of interest at this time.
We've already been canvassing the neighborhood and speaking to residents that live around this area. There's been no reports from the neighbors regarding hearing anything or seeing anything that we can release to the public.
Overnight, police canvassing the affluent Brentwood neighborhood, with investigators saying they intend to speak to every member of the Reiner family to, quote, get to the facts of the investigation.
There are going to be many family members interviewed.
Reiner first gained fame as Archie Bunker's son-in-law, nicknamed Meathead, on All in the Family.
You're Mr. Bunker.
You figured that out, huh?
But went on to a prolific career in his own right as a writer and director, with countless beloved films, from This Is Spinal Tap.
Put it up to
11, exactly.
You love me too.
To When Harry Met Sally. To Stand By Me, and A Few Good Men.
I'm a lawyer and an officer in the United States Navy, and you're under arrest.
The Reiner family confirmed their deaths in a statement writing, "We are heartbroken by this sudden loss, and we ask for privacy during this unbelievably difficult time." Now an investigation's underway with many unanswered questions about the death of a Hollywood icon. And again this morning, LAPD stopping short of calling this a homicide investigation, but calling it a death investigation for the time being, not naming a suspect or person of interest. We do anticipate learning more in a press conference that should be happening later today, as well as the coroner's report, which should officially list the cause of death. Savannah.
Morgan Chesky in LA with the latest on the investigation. And we have just scratched the surface of this incredible life and legacy. We'll have much more on Rob Reiner throughout the morning.
We're also following breaking news overnight in that deadly weekend shooting at Brown University, where a gunman opened fire on students preparing for final exams. Police in Providence, Rhode Island, still searching for the shooter this morning after a man detained as a person of interest was suddenly released. NBC's Aaron McLaughlin is following this for us. Joins us now with the very latest. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning, Craig. That's right. Overnight, the Attorney General says there is no basis to still consider that man to be a person of interest. The investigation continues, and the shooter's still out there.
Overnight, a stunning development in the ongoing investigation into the deadly shooting at Brown University.
We know that this is likely to cause fresh anxiety for our community.
Authorities releasing the man they had detained and initially called a person of interest in the shooting that killed 2 and left 9 injured.
We didn't have enough, obviously, to be able to prosecute anybody, and so that person was released.
Hours before the announcement, I spoke with the police chief.
How confident are you that you have the suspect?
Oh, I'm pretty confident.
On Saturday, authorities released this surveillance video that shows the potential shooter walking away from the crime scene. Police say the unidentified subject in that video remains a person of interest in this case. This new video shows terrified students hiding in the library before police stormed the room. The shooting occurred Saturday afternoon inside an academic building on the Ivy League campus as students were studying for final exams.
There was people rushing past me, but I didn't realize what was going on.
Brown University junior Amith Chintilapati was walking through campus when he saw his classmate lying on the ground shot.
How did you comfort your friend?
Just kept telling him he was okay and to breathe and just wait for the EMTs to arrive.
His classmate is in stable condition and recovering in the hospital. And now the victims being remembered. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt sharing a tribute to student Ella Cook. Cook's church also honoring her on Sunday.
She was an incredible, grounded, faithful, bright light.
Moments ago, we saw about 5 police officers arrive at the building where the shooting took place. Behind me, the investigation continues. The mayor says there will be a heightened police presence throughout the city today, and Brown has canceled all finals and classes for the rest of the semester. Craig.
Aaron McLaughlin Forrest here in Providence, Rhode Island. Aaron, thank you.
We want to bring in NBC's national law and intelligence correspondent Tom Winter, who's worked the story all weekend. I mean, sometimes a person of interest is let go because there's not enough evidence to hold that person. The state AG says the evidence now points in a different direction. So what do you make of this?
Right. So here's how all this went down. We've been talking to law enforcement officials in Rhode Island and in the Northeast all weekend. They get a tip call on Saturday night, and they say, this is a person you might want to look at. And, of course, they don't just start knocking on doors and putting people into handcuffs because somebody passes along a name. The information was passed to the FBI. Between the Providence Police and the FBI, they actually developed information on this person of interest that said, this is somebody we really need to start looking at. And then after they took this person in custody, they got additional information that started to really solidify. And you remember that the shelter in place was lifted. Yeah. They said that they weren't going to be looking for anybody else. And so they were gathering more and more information that looked like they had their person. Then new evidence came in. Search warrants started coming back, and they said, whoa, wait a minute. And so last night, after not planning to brief the press, they called this late-night press conference and said, we've got to let this guy go. And now, according to people that I've talked to up in Providence, they're back to the drawing board this morning.
So what does that mean, Tom? Back to the drawing board in terms of starting from scratch, but what avenues can they use? Who will they be questioning now?
Sure. So it's not true scratch. They do have good information from the students that were inside the school. That was some of the information that they used to try to circle on this person of interest. They're going to continue to use those statements. They're also asking for the public's help. They really need some better video from around the school. There are not a lot of cameras within that building, so they don't really have a good look at this person's face. That blurry video that we have of a person dressed in all black, that's really the best video that they have, we're told. And so what they're hoping for is that neighbors, other people in Providence can send in video to the FBI to try to figure out which way this person went to be able to track their cell phone information to hopefully make an arrest.
Well, sometimes people can be watching, recognize the way someone walks even. So we'll see if the public can help, Tom. Thank you.
We're also learning more this morning about that horrific terror attack on Australia's famed Bondi Beach. Police now say at least 15 people were shot and killed at a celebration of the first night of Hanukkah. The suspected gunman, identified as a father and son. NBC's Sarah James is in Sydney for us. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning, Craig. Well, Australia's Prime Minister is saying there's no evidence of any wider collusion. The pair motivated by extremist ideology, carrying out a terrifying attack that has shattered this community. Australia's Jewish community in mourning and the nation in shock after a seaside celebration of the Festival of Light became one of the darkest days in Australian history. Two gunmen opened fire on a peaceful Hanukkah gathering. The Australian Broadcasting Corporation says police identified the gunman as Sajid Akram, who died at the scene, and his 24-year-old son Naveed, who remains in custody at the hospital. Authorities saying the younger man's name had come up in a previous investigation in 2019. The massacre claimed 15 lives, a 10-year-old girl, a former police officer, two well-known rabbis.
The life was like leaving him, and then he just went.
Also killed, an 87-year-old Holocaust survivor who came to this idyllic spot to find peace, and whose last act was to shield his wife. The horror attack has left dozens in the hospital. But officials say it would have been worse if not for Ahmed Al-Ahmed. The Sydney shopkeeper and Syrian immigrant tackled a gunman single-handed. He remains in the hospital after being shot, his parents proud. Hailed as a hero around the world.
He saved a lot of lives, so very brave person.
Some here asking how the alleged gunman amassed an arsenal in a country famous for strict gun control. Australia's Prime Minister today says laws may need to be even tougher and that more will need to be done to help the nation's Jewish community. A prominent Jewish leader here, whose friend died in the attack, says his community has been warning the government of a dangerous rise in anti-Semitism.
I can't imagine a time when the Jewish community will feel safe without looking over their shoulders.
The vigil continues at Bondi as those here grieve that the most famous beach in Australia is now also the most notorious. And as you can see, the tributes behind me are growing as people come to stand with those who lost their lives and to find a way forward. Craig?
Such a tragedy. Sarah James there in Sydney. Sarah, thank you.
We have a lot more to get to, including our new NBC News poll. A lot of findings in it, including a growing number of Americans who say they disapprove of President Trump's handling of the economy. The administration is now responding to that, as well as a fatal weekend attack on U.S. service members in the Middle East. NBC's senior White House correspondent Garrett Haake is following all of those headlines for us. Garrett, good morning.
Savannah, good morning. That attack in Syria left 3 people dead, including 2 U.S. soldiers. President Trump blames ISIS and is vowing retribution. And as he's juggling so many challenges now from abroad, our new poll shows Americans are increasingly skeptical of how he's handling things here at home.
The terrible attack.
This morning, President Trump vowing retaliation after a deadly ambush-style attack on American service members in Syria.
We had 3 great patriots terminated by bad people, and not the Syrian government. It was ISIS. There will be a lot of damage done to the people that did it.
Defense officials say 2 soldiers and a civilian interpreter died when a lone gunman opened fire. 3 others were wounded during ongoing anti-ISIS operations in the country. They say American partner forces later killed the shooter. The killings marking the first known combat deaths of President Trump's second term, and come as the White House faces lingering questions about escalating U.S. operations near Venezuela, including U.S. military strikes on alleged drug trafficking boats that have killed nearly 90 people, and last week's dramatic seizure by the Coast Guard of an oil tanker off the Venezuelan coast.
I don't think that the lives should be lost without a vote by Congress and the people approving of this.
The president's focus abroad comes as a growing number of Americans say they are dissatisfied with his handling of key issues in the U.S., including the economy. Nearly 2/3 of those surveyed in a new NBC News Decision Desk poll say they think the country is headed on the wrong track. And with less than a year before the midterms, a slight majority now say they trust Democrats over Republicans when it comes to handling the price of everyday items. Voters we met in Pennsylvania deeply frustrated.
He ran on lowering prices, on beating inflation.
He ain't doing it. Everything went up. Ain't nothing went down.
The president on Sunday again accusing Democrats of creating a false narrative.
Affordability, they keep saying affordability. Well, they're the ones that caused the problem.
One area many people say they're struggling with is the rising costs of health care, and those costs could rise further for millions in January when those Affordable Care Act subsidies are set to expire. This is the last week of work for lawmakers before they head home for the holidays. The Republican health plan is expected to get a vote in the House, but as of now, there's little hope on Capitol Hill for a breakthrough that could actually get something to avoid those spikes to the president's desk. Savannah?
Garrett Haake, thank you very much.
All right, we turn now to another big day in the NFL. A lot of major stories in the league yesterday. We're going to start with Sunday Night Football. J.J. McCarthy threw a pair of touchdown passes to lead Minnesota to a shocking upset over the Dallas Cowboys. The final there, 34-26. The Cowboys now on the verge of being eliminated from playoff contention.
Speaking of the playoffs, the Kansas City Chiefs will not be playing in the postseason for the first time in over a decade. And another gut punch, their star QB, Patrick Mahomes, now out for the season after tearing his ACL in a loss to the Chargers. He's expected to have surgery in the coming days.
Meanwhile, in other quarterback news, 44-year-old Philip Rivers came out of retirement to start for the Indianapolis Colts yesterday. Rivers had not played in 5 years, and he almost pulled off that big upset in Seattle, but the Seahawks kicking a 54-yard field goal with just 18 seconds to go, spoiling that fairy tale ending. But Philip Rivers, the grandfather of one.
Oh, my gosh.
His high school team that he coaches,
yeah,
they were watching him. There they are. There's their reaction.
I'm so excited. Just another notch up, another victory for middle age.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a first check of the weather. Millions facing another blast of brutal cold. Al, who decorated his tree this weekend. Put a little sprig right on his outfit.
I'll tell you, for the first time without any of the kids.
I know, but I like your conifer.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
One of our camera guys, Jimmy Corrigan, suggested I do this.
I love it.
And our guy Lyle up in Wardrobe took care of it for me. So thank you very much, guys. Dangerous chill here in the east. Record warmth out west. Kind of crazy. In fact, 69 million people under cold advisories, cold warnings from the Gulf all the way to the northeast and the Midwest. We're looking at temperatures right now. Feels like -9 in Chicago, -10 Saranac Lake. Charleston feels like 4 right now. And for the day today, we could be looking at some record highs out west. Durango, Las Vegas, El Paso, all above average. But from Burlington to New Orleans, all below average. We move on into tomorrow, still below average in the east. But that warmth starts to move west. Kansas City will be at 51. Dallas, 62. Albuquerque, 61 degrees. And the warmth spreads as we move into the week. You can see Chicago, you'll get up to 48 by Thursday. Mid-60s in Dallas, mid-60s in Myrtle Beach. New York City will be touching 50. And look at the next week as we head into December and Christmas. If you're looking for a white Christmas, it's going to be kind of tough, friends. But it's going to stay awfully warm. Savannah seems very, very happy.
Going to Arizona for Christmas.
There you go. We're getting to your local forecast coming up in the next 30 seconds.
And this Christmas,
we are back now, 7:30 on this Monday morning. Christmas now just 10 days away, so Carson Daly had to take a little time off to do some shopping.
Also, the live finale of The Voice.
And
then there's The Voice.
So Chanel is in a little early for us.
Good morning. Good morning. Honey. Nice to have you here. We're going to have this half hour start with that breaking news overnight. It's just a stunner. Hollywood icon Rob Reiner and his wife found dead in their Los Angeles home, the victims of an apparent double homicide.
As the investigation begins, tributes to Reiner's remarkable career are pouring in.
Yes, they are indeed. More on that life and legacy in just a moment with Dave Carger. First, though, NBC's Chloe Malas is here with that part of the story. Chloe, good morning.
Hey, guys, good morning. When Harry Met Sally, this is Spinal Tap, Sleepless in Seattle, A Few Good Men. Just a handful of the unforgettable films that Rob Reiner had a hand in. But it was his award-winning performance on the groundbreaking TV show All in the Family that first launched him to stardom. This morning, Hollywood stars and film fans are remembering Rob Reiner's legendary body of work, both in front of the camera and behind it. Reiner became a household name on the groundbreaking show All in the Family.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Punker.
No, let me tell you something, Mr. Stivic. You are a meathead.
His role as Archie Bunker's son-in-law earning him 2 Emmys.
We have Spinal Tap from the UK!
In 1984, Reiner releasing his first film, This is Spinal Tap.
These go to 11.
Reiner reflecting on the cult classic here on Today, alongside the original cast, after they recently released a sequel more than 40 years later.
It was a form that nobody had done. I mean, it was this fake documentary. It was not just satirizing heavy metal. We were also satirizing the documentary form.
Reiner went on to direct a string of legendary films, like The Princess Bride.
You can die too, for all I care.
Oh. As you wish.
Stand By Me. Misery, and A Few Good Men, which earned Reiner an Academy Award nod for Best Picture.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
But his love for comedy shined in the classic rom-com When Harry Met Sally. Reiner's own mother delivering one of the film's most iconic lines.
I'll have what she's having.
Rob Reiner inherited the funny bone from his dad, legendary comedian and actor Carl Reiner.
He set the best possible example for how to live a life, and that's what he taught me.
Over the years, Reiner still flexed his comedic chops on camera.
$26,000 worth of sides?
Even appearing recently on The Bear.
The Bear, yeah, no, I know. The sandwich is excellent. But the restaurant I'm hearing is hit and miss.
Overnight, tributes from fellow actors pouring in. Kathy Bates telling NBC News, "I loved Rob. He was brilliant and kind," adding, "He changed the course of my life." So late last night, I spoke by phone to Rob Reiner's daughter, Tracy Reiner, from his first marriage to Penny Marshall. And she was reflecting on her childhood. And she told me, I came from the greatest family ever. She said that she would be traveling to Los Angeles today to be with family and that she's still in shock and trying to piece together what happened, and said that they have a long road ahead of them.
For sure. All right. Thank you, Chloe.
Thank you, Chloe. We want to turn now to Dave Karger. He is a host on Turner Classic Movies. He's covered Hollywood for decades, and of course the Reiners as well. And Dave, we talked about the investigation earlier in the hour, so let's just give him his due and the contribution this man made to so much of the pop culture that we all love.
Yeah, I think this whole situation is so sad and shocking to everybody because he was truly a giant in the entertainment industry. For Rob Reiner to go from son of a comedic legend, Carl Reiner, to Emmy-winning sitcom star for All in the Family. But then after that, with all the movies that Chloe just talked about, I would put him up there with Ron Howard and Steven Spielberg as far as filmmakers from our era, right? The 80s and 90s, who made a string of films that have endured as people's favorites. You ask random people, what are some of your favorite movies of all time? Chances are you're going to hear a Rob Reiner film or two in that bunch. A Few Good Men, Misery, Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, Spinal Tap, When Harry Met Sally. These are movies that have really lasted through the decades. And I don't think Rob Reiner really got his due. His one Oscar nomination was actually for producing A Few Good Men. He never got a Best Director Oscar nomination. So I don't think he really got his due as a filmmaker. And I think now people are going to start really appreciating all of the fantastic movies he made like never before.
Yeah, I think you're right, Dave. And by the way, just across so many different genres too, rom-coms and coming-of-age movies as well. But it all started with All in the Family back in the 70s, the original Meathead. For folks who aren't familiar with the role that show played, not just for Rob Reiner, but for our culture and society at large. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, All in the Family in the 1970s was appointment viewing every week. It was such a terrific show, a funny show, but also a show that tackled serious topics. And I think in many ways, the Rob Reiner Meathead character was the way in for the audience. He was the new member of the family, if you will. And I think Rob Reiner even understood what an important role, an iconic role that was. At one point, he said, if I ever won the Nobel Prize, the headline would say, Meathead wins Nobel, because that was really a role and a character that is going to last for decades to come.
And it's interesting, Dave, that rather than take that role and say, okay, I'm going to be in front of the camera, he did the opposite and really work behind the scenes, by and large, making some of these iconic movies you're talking about.
Yeah, and he was one of the founders of Castle Rock Entertainment, which has been a real big player in the entertainment business, not only producing his own movies, but other directors' movies like The Shawshank Redemption. He even had a hand in producing Seinfeld. So Rob Reiner, whether people knew it or not, was behind so many of all of our favorite TV shows and movies for years and years.
Well, just a giant in the industry, and such heartbreak today. Dave Karger, thank you for a few minutes of your time. We appreciate it.
As Dave points out, too, I mean, he just kind of had that Midas touch for decades, just everything he touched.
Yeah, and you know what? No Oscar, who cares? These are the movies we all love and will never forget. So,
my goodness.
Prayers going out to them.
For sure. Well, there's much more ahead, including a sneak peek just released at the big return of The Pit. We'll have it for you today on the PSSP.
Also, the serious penny problem that's popping up after the iconic coin was minted for the very last time. Joe Fryer's on this one for us. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, if you've shopped with cash recently, you've noticed maybe the store or restaurant has to round up or down to the nearest nickel, and that has a lot of consumers adding their own 2 cents. We'll dig into it coming up.
And every time it rains, it rains.
We're back, 7:42. The puns write themselves for this one. Into today, a look at America's growing penny pinch.
Just 1 month after the last copper-plated coin was minted, pennies are already in short supply. In fact, major retailers and restaurants struggling now to come up with change.
NBC's Joe Fryer is here with the very latest.
We get a penny every time you make a pun?
Yeah,
for your thoughts.
You'll be rich by the end of this story. That's right. The small 1 cent coin may have died a month ago. We even did an obituary here on the Today Show. But we are still dealing with a penny phase-out. With fewer pennies circulating, retailers are now implementing new payment policies. That's leaving some customers confused and others shortchanged for cash.
If you're pinching pennies today,
Squeeze every penny. I'm squeezing it.
You are not alone.
3, 2, 1.
After the abrupt finale of the 1-cent coin back in November, when the U.S. Mint pressed the final penny, retailers across the country are scrambling to come up with change. According to a recent survey of 25 major retailers nationwide, 2/3 say when they're short on pennies, they're rounding cash transactions in favor of the consumer. That means retailers will round up your change to the nearest nickel, so if you're owed 3 cents, you'll get back 5.
On this occasion, they actually rounded up.
It's a policy companies like Target, Auntie Anne, Cinnabon, and Carvel are recommending to their locations when pennies are not available. While other chains like McDonald's say restaurants may round up or down to the nearest 5 cents. The new rules of change now have everyone offering their own 2 cents on social media.
So they owe me 7 cents. They're going to round it down to a nickel, it says on their sign. How is that right?
This is exactly how it's supposed to be done. They should have owed me $2 and a penny. They couldn't give me a penny, so they gave me $2.05.
Earlier this year, the Treasury Department decided to suspend production of the penny, citing its growing irrelevance. But the small coin only seems to be growing in value. The last ever minted U.S. pennies just fetched top dollar at an auction, with one set of 3 selling for $800,000. Experts estimate about 300 billion pennies are circulating in the market today, though the vast majority are not with the Federal Reserve, but likely stuck in water jugs or piggy banks, meaning if you're willing to offer up a pretty penny, it'll certainly go a long way.
If you have the pennies back at home right now, feel free to bring them into your retailers or your banks. I will tell you right now that store manager is going to give you a huge hug.
Retail trade groups are now urging Congress to establish a national standard for rounding these cash transactions, which would help businesses, also create less confusion for customers. If you are someone who wants to get exact change or skip the math headache altogether, oh yeah, there's a solution for you.
Yeah.
Just use your credit card.
Oh my goodness, your debit card, I guess. There's an app for that.
Exactly.
Thank you. Let's get another check of the forecast from Al. What's up?
All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, our friends in the Pacific Northwest looking at more rain. In fact, we're going to be seeing flood watches out right now from Bellingham, Seattle, all the way into parts of western Montana, with rounds of storms coming in. The next front comes into the Pacific Northwest today with wind gusts of up to 50 miles per hour and heavy rain. Then tomorrow, another system comes in behind that with more mountain snows, in fact. And then we get another system on Wednesday. And we're also going to be looking at the possibility of flash flooding, landslide risk from Seattle all the way down to parts of coastal Oregon. Anywhere from 2 to 8 inches of rain locally. Some of these rainfall amounts could be even higher. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. That's your latest weather. Chanel, hashtag PSSP.
We're going to call it Pop Start Sneak Pit today because HBO has released the opening scene for the second season of their hit medical drama. Take a look. I mean, you give people one clip and they go crazy. Right. So here's the deal. Fans are already, really reading into Noah Wile's look, immediately calling out this ER doc. He's arriving to work on a motorcycle, not exactly the most physician-approved mode of transportation, I guess, especially because he's not wearing a helmet.
But he looks good.
But, and that's why everybody's buzzing about it. So what does that mean for his character, Dr. Robbie's next chapter? Yeah. Well, you'll just have to wait to see.
I think Dr. Robbie
returns in January.
Going through something.
He's going.
One of the things I love about that show is the show itself is this love letter to the city of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And folks who, like my wife's people are from that area, they love that part about the show.
Just start watching it.
Gosh.
I feel like I'm the last person.
A Primanti Brothers sandwich while you're watching.
There you go.
That's so good.
I like that, Paul. All right, more Pop Start ahead. Also, there she is. We got a morning boost coming up.
Yeah, we have a sweet one featuring a modern-day icon of the holiday season, the Elf on the Shelf, right after this.
Well, we're backwards in this morning boost.
Good morning, guys. Kids all across the country are waking up every morning to see what hijinks their elves on the shelves have got into overnight. But what happens if you go on a little pre-holiday vacation? This family on a Southwest flight just got a very magical surprise.
Here, the pilot, he said we're waiting for 2 VIP passengers. I don't know who it is. Do you know who it is?
Peppermint and Snowflake are on board here tonight.
Hi!
And
owners? Where's your owners?
I miss you. We miss you guys so much.
Oh,
that's sweet. I mean, I love that they made the flight.
Yes.
Special elf ticket.
Of course they did, because they're working for Santa.
Right.
They can't just not work.
Yeah, but sometimes they go. Our elves have gone and stayed in the North Pole and then come back.
They come back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all we got. Guess what? We got to make room for Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson. They are here. We will talk about it. First, your local news. It's 8 o'clock on Today. Coming up, breaking overnight, Hollywood legend Rob Reiner and his wife found dead inside their home, the victims of an apparent double homicide. The LAPD launching an investigation overnight.
There are going to be many family members interviewed.
This morning, tributes pouring in for the award-winning actor, director, and icon. We're live with the latest. Then, close call. A JetBlue flight and U.S. Air Force plane narrowly avoiding a mid-air collision over the Caribbean. The full story straight ahead. And shining bright like a diamond, Kate Hudson and Hugh Jackman stopping by Studio 1A to talk about their highly anticipated new movie.
You don't want to be a Neil Diamond impersonator. You want to be a Neil Diamond interpreter.
I was looking for the right way to say it, and you just came right out and said it.
The story of a real-life Neil Diamond cover band brought to life, and the singing they did with the legend himself. All that plus Simu Liu live in Studio 1A.
If they were looking into me, how would I know?
Today in Paris.
If Emily were writing one of her captions, what would she write for this moment?
Hashtag don't forget this.
And Dick Van Dyke celebrates a major milestone.
You're not going to retire, are you?
I don't want to.
It's all ahead today, Monday, December 15th, 2025.
And all the way from Eagle River, Alaska. Celebrating our anniversary. We love you, Luca. Hey, Savannah and Craig. We're on a girls' trip from Waco, Texas. From Troy, Missouri. Celebrating Michelle's retirement after 29 years in teaching.
Yeah, well done. Lots to celebrate there out on our plaza. And we are so happy you were with us on a pretty busy Monday morning.
Yes, all bundled up, but we're going to get outside in just a few moments to hang out with them nonetheless.
Yeah, the cold weather is one of our top stories. We have a lot to get to. Here's your news at 8 o'clock. We're going to start with that breaking news out of Hollywood overnight. Famed director Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle, found dead inside their home. The LAPD has launched a homicide investigation. Here's NBC's Morgan Chesky with the latest.
This morning, Hollywood mourning the loss of legendary film director Rob Reiner. Reiner and his wife, Michelle, were found dead in their Los Angeles home from apparent stab wounds, according to a source close to the family. Overnight, police only saying they found a 78-year-old man and a 68-year-old woman in the Reiner's home, and that the LAPD is investigating it as an apparent homicide.
We're calling it a death investigation at this point.
Authorities responding to a call around 3:40 Sunday afternoon. Once inside the Reiner's home, they discovered the two people deceased. Authorities saying they do not have a suspect or a person of interest at this time, with investigators saying they intend to speak to every member of the Reiner family to, quote, get to the facts of the investigation.
There are going to be many family members interviewed.
Reiner first gained fame as Archie Bunker's son-in-law, nicknamed Meathead, on All in the Family.
You're Mr. Bunker.
You figured that out, huh?
But went on to a prolific career in his own right as a writer and director, with countless beloved films, from This Is Spinal Tap.
Put it up to
11, exactly. You love me too. To When Harry Met Sally. To Stand By Me, and A Few Good Men. The Reiner family confirmed their deaths in a statement writing, "We are heartbroken by this sudden loss, and we ask for privacy during this unbelievably difficult time."
NBC's Morgan Chesky reporting from Los Angeles.
The mayor of Providence, Rhode Island, is reassuring the public that they are, in fact, safe this morning, even as the gunman in Saturday's shooting at Brown University remains on the loose. A man detained as a person of interest in that case was released last night. NBC's Erin McLaughlin is in Providence. She's following the story very closely on the ground for us there. Erin, good morning.
Craig, good morning. In the last hour or so, we saw a group of around 5 police officers arrive at the building where the shooting took place behind me. They've been carrying large bags. It's clear that this investigation is ongoing. Now, in the small hours of yesterday morning, authorities had detained an individual that they called a person of interest. That individual had been staying at a hotel in nearby Coventry. They've since let him go. The Attorney General overnight making it very clear that the shooter is still out there, and questions remain as to where that leaves the investigation. Yesterday, I was speaking to the police chief who told me that the surveillance footage showing an individual walking away from the building behind me remains the only footage they have of the suspect. Meanwhile, this morning, the community is mourning lives lost, including student Ella Cook. We've heard from the White House press secretary on Twitter, right? There are no words. Thinking of her family and friends, especially her parents. God bless them as the community here continues to come together. Craig.
Erin McLaughlin there for us in Rhode Island. Erin, thank you.
This morning, new details are emerging after a startling mid-air scare between a JetBlue flight and a U.S. Air Force plane flying near Venezuela. The JetBlue pilot reported that a refueling tanker passed right in front of the JetBlue plane without broadcasting its position. The pilot says he was forced to stop the plane's ascent to its cruising altitude to avoid a collision. A military spokesperson tells NBC News they are currently reviewing that matter.
Well, it is the highest individual honor in college football, the Heisman Trophy, presented each year to the game's most outstanding player. And this year, that player was Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza. He becomes the first Indiana player to ever win the prestigious award since its inception back in 1935. The Miami native has led the Hoosiers on a historic run this season to a #1 ranking and the top seed in the college football playoff. So on Saturday night, Mendoza thanked his teammates, his coaches, and each member of his family.
Mommy, this is your trophy as much as it is mine. You've always been my biggest fan. You're my light. You're my why. You're my biggest supporter. Your sacrifices, courage, love, those have been my first playbook and the playbook that I'm going to carry through my side through my entire life.
Man. Next up for Mendoza and his Indiana Hoosiers are going to play in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day against an opponent to be determined later. Almost got me a little choked up.
I was about to say, every mommy in the audience is crying. You too. Okay.
All right. Chanel Jones, what you got in Pop Star?
He said, you're my why.
Yes.
I mean, what more do you want? Okay. Today, we're going to take you inside a very big weekend for Dick Van Dyke. How the legend of screen and stage marked the Big 100.
Plus, it is star power. ×2. There they are, Mr. and Mrs. America, Hugh Jackman, Kate Hudson. Cannot wait to hear about the fun they're bringing to Song Sung Blue, their new movie. They even got to karaoke with Mr. Neil Diamond himself. Lots to discuss, but first, these messages. Oh my gosh, I told the producers this is my favorite Neil Diamond song, Love on the Rocks. I love it so much. We have two of Hollywood's brightest stars, Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson. And we're playing Neil Diamond for a very good reason, because they star in the highly anticipated new movie. It's called Song Sung Blue, the beautiful, true story of a couple who started a Neil Diamond cover band and took the Midwest by storm.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Girl, we can't stay long. We got things we gotta catch up on.
And how does the rest of it go?
What I'm saying.
They're already singing.
We can't help That's what it was like on set all day long.
Once you start singing, you just can't stop.
Particularly Neil Diamond.
I know.
Come on.
Particularly Neil Diamond.
I am so happy that you're here. First of all, you guys are in the Hall of Fame of Today's Show guests, both of you, being the most charming, the most lovely. To have both of you sitting on one couch is like it's going to crack the lens of loveliness and fun. So
thank you.
It's
Savannah.
true. And congrats on the movie. I'm going to start with you, Kate. You just got a Golden Globe nomination for this role.
I did. I'm so excited. I'm thrilled.
Were you surprised? Were you like hoping?
Yes. I mean, yeah, of course. You know, I was actually feeling quite anxious about it. I was sort of like, I don't even want to wake up and look at it. And then my phone started blowing up, and I was like, I think I might have gotten a nomination because it was so early. It's exciting. You know, people are loving this movie, and that's just like, you only hope that you make a film that people love to see, and it's just touching people's hearts. And
it is touching because I just saw it yesterday. I knew nothing about this because it's not only just the joy and the fun and the songs, which we saw in that clip. It's also a really heartbreaking, true story. Hugh, I heard that you kind of recruited Kate, like you were going to play the lead role, but you had to find your Claire.
So, my friend Michelle was watching a morning show.
An inferior morning show.
Yeah, I didn't even want to mention this. Some morning show.
Yes.
And, not this one. But, and just said, you got to turn it on because Kate is promoting her album and she's singing, and I think she could be Claire. And I turned and immediately texted the director and I said, Kate Hudson is Claire, Claire is Kate. And he texted back, said, OMG, 100%, I'm going to call her, we're friends. And that was it. Within 24 hours, I think you're on board.
Yeah, and I read the script and I was like, how often do you get to do all of these things in one role for both of us, just to be able to sing and perform, to be performers, and then to go to the places we do in this. And the love story is so beautiful.
But Savannah, as much as I sort of could see it, nothing prepared me for how amazing Kate was from day one. Literally the moment she walked on with the... I think the moment I saw you in the makeup trailer with hot rollers every morning.
It's a Luke.
It was like...
It's a hot roller look.
It was like the 80s.
Yeah,
we were like
really
walking around, just hot rollers everywhere.
You also perfected the Midwest accent, which and you didn't do it in like an over-the-top parody way. It's very real, but that is a very distinct accent.
Yeah, yes.
And
well,
you grew up in California. How do you know this?
Well, I had someone that I worked with for 20+ years who's from Milwaukee, so that was helpful. But also, we had the documentary and Claire's kind of, you know, it's a very specific kind of sing-song type of accent. And then we had Jess Platt, who's an amazing dialect coach. So all in all, I had a lot of...
I'm always amazed, but you guys are professional actors, and I mean, let's give you your due. You're an Aussie, and you had a good accent too. Nice North American accent.
I was like, he always has to have an accent.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, very rarely. I mean, how many
I've got a
times
dialect coach out the back to get me prepared for this.
You know,
to remind me of my Australian accent.
Normal people like us are always kind of like shocked that you professional actors can do this. It's like you can juggle fire. It's just such an amazing skill.
Yeah, and I know some people who can just do it like a party trick. I need someone.
Yeah.
I've had Jess for almost 30 years. What about you? I bet you could flip pretty
There's
quick.
certain accents I can go right into, and then there's certain ones, like if I had to do an Australian, I would need Jess with me like every second.
Okay.
Or Hugh.
I can teach everyone how to do it.
Ryder can do any accent.
What's a good
thing?
Yeah, I can teach you how to speak Australian.
Okay, please do. You know I was born there.
Rise.
Rise.
Up.
Up.
Lights.
Rise up lights.
Razor blades. You just said razor blades.
Rise up lights.
There you go. Now try that at home.
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
Now I hear it. Rise up lights.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Yeah. Tell me about the first time you sang together.
Well, that was we recorded before we started any filming, and I think, and we sat down on a sofa kind of like this, with two microphones, and we had that sort of like moment of like, how's this gonna work? You know, we didn't really know each other.
But you would seem very at home. I'm a bit nervous in the recording studio, more nervous there than on stage. But you were very at home.
I was nervous to know if we were gonna have if it was gonna work. You know, it was like, that's nervous. I didn't know you. I was like,
but it just felt incredibly easy. It felt easy, and I just remember as we were singing, and because all Neil's songs are basically him alone, so all the harmonies and this duet was kind of invented.
Yeah,
and you really...
which was really fun because we got in the studio and Craig, our director, was very much like, you know, I got to find the harmonies and work, you know, play around with them, and then and then we were told we had a nice blend.
We've got a good blend.
You do have a good blend. I got to
Thanks.
see the movie last night. It has so much. It's a great holiday movie to go out the theaters and see. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll sing, all the things.
And you're feeling inspired and hopeful at the end of it.
By the way, bone to pick though. Y'all went to a New York City bar and started doing karaoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next time, call me. I won't
100%.
sing. I promise. Not with this scratchy voice.
Is it okay if it's after 7:30 p.m.?
Oh no! What is it? A rave? What is it? Yeah, exactly. What is it? What kind of? Is it? Are we in Ibiza? Then no, 7:30 p.m. We go to bed at 5 p.m. on this show. Yes.
Heaven. That's
love you
my
guys
idea
both.
of heaven.
I know.
Dinner at 3:30, bed by 5.
100%.
Great. I'm
Australia
with you.
hours. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Rise Up
Appreciate
Lights.
it. Kitten Hughes,
Thank
Rise
you.
Up Blade,
There
Song
you
Sung
go.
Blue from our sister company Focus Features in theaters everywhere on Christmas Day. Go check it out. Al, over to you.
This is why I love this job. Yeah, I got to see these guys, and I also got to sing with Neil Diamond out on our plaza. I got to one time.
He did
That's
sing
right.
Sweet Caroline back in the day.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. We
gotta
Sweet
play
Caroline. Yeah.
That's awesome.
play that.
Bum, bum, bum.
I did too. I got to do some karaoke. So do the weather. Do the weather. That's more
Come
important.
and tell. You can come over and tell me the story.
Yeah, I got
Come
you.
on over.
I'll keep talking.
All right.
Yeah, I
You
went to his
Neil's
house. I invited myself over.
Right.
And he said, "You want to do some karaoke?" And I said, "100%." So I did that with Neil. Anyway, welcome back. We've got some colds, we've got some highs. It's going to be very
It's
cold
super
over there in the
very
east.
cold, very
31, 29, a little bit up north, a little bit of snow. So why don't you just come out here for a little vacay?
There you go.
We've got some record highs. It's going to be 120 degrees in Los Angeles. And, yeah, bad, bit of a flood threat. Yeah, all good. Just look out the window. Don't worry about it.
Go see the movies.
That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. All right, razor blades, best time
Right,
of the
like,
morning.
you don't understand. I'm about to use that every time I go to a party.
Can you work it into Pop Start?
Oh my gosh! I hope I
Challenge.
can get some Rise Up lights for Christmas.
Rise Up
Rise Up lights.
Yes.
All right. Oh, we have a good one to start with today. Dick Van Dyke. Over the weekend, the Hollywood icon got his Smucker's jar, celebrating his 100th birthday on Saturday. His wife, Arlene Silver, told People the bash was, quote, perfect. And we know there's no slowing down for Dick. In fact, here's what he told Al last month.
What haven't you done that you'd like to do? What role?
I wanted to be Scrooge. Always wanted to play Scrooge, and I could do it.
Okay, there's 10 days left until Christmas. Somebody make this happen.
Yeah, that's it.
He'd be a great Scrooge.
I saw this great video on Instagram of John Batiste playing at Dick Van Dyke's 100th birthday.
That's why his wife said it was perfect.
Perfect.
Right? Okay, next up, Josh Allen and Haley Seinfeld. It was a winning weekend for the Bills quarterback. Not only did he take home the W yesterday, but his wife Haley just shared this big news on Instagram.
Wow.
There you go. Congratulations to Josh and Haley, who are expecting baby number one.
Yeah.
They were married in May after getting engaged in November of last year. Good times. All right, next up, Friday Night Lights. It's been over a decade since the sports drama wrapped up, but now two of the show's biggest stars are reuniting for Variety's Actors on Actors. Former teammates Michael B. Jordan and Jesse Plemons sitting down, taking a look back on their TV high school days and revealing Plemons' hidden talent.
So many memories have been flooding back. It was a good time. We were kids.
We
We did not know that. We thought we were grown. We've just been thinking about all the good times. Been thinking about 24-hour fitness basketball games.
24-hour fitness basketball game. You're a sleeper. People don't understand it. You're very athletic and you got a shot, bro. You hoop. You could definitely play ball.
I don't know about that.
Vince and Landry together again, right?
cool.
Okay, next up, Ponies. We have a Pop Start sneak peek today at Peacock's new series, co-starring Game of Thrones, Emilia Clarke, and the White Lotus actress, our friend of the show, Haley Lou Richardson. The two are teaming up as CIA operatives for this spy thriller. Take a look.
Look at us. Nobody would ever think that two people like us would be spies.
To the KGB, I'm a POI, a person of interest. But you two are PONIs.
Ponies. Persons of no interest.
There you go. Ponies premieres January 15th on Peacock. Okay, finally, Saturday Night Live. A sketch in this weekend's episode poked fun at Spotify Wrapped. We all did it.
yeah.
Oh, sure.
The fun time of year when the music app recaps our data. But this sketch was all about some less welcome data from your phone. Look at this.
There's another way to look back at who you truly were this year. Introducing Uber Eats Wrapped.
Oh, no. No, thank you.
We studied your patterns and crunched the numbers.
Oh, no, I understood what it was. I just don't like that, and I don't want that. It says I'm in the top 1% of nuggets. What does that even mean?
Take a wild guess, David.
What? Did I eat more nuggets than 99% of the world? That can't be true.
You're eating nuggets right now.
So here's the thing. If you thought this was a joke, turns out it's real.
No.
Yes, for the first time ever, Uber is launching Uber. It's an actual year-in review for Uber and Uber Eats customers.
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
Bad news.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Man, that's a great idea.
I don't want to know DoorDashes either.
Oh, all right. Still ahead. Guys, we've got something new and something really exciting waiting for us on the plaza. There it is right there. A life-size version of our very own Monopoly game. That's right. We'll introduce it to you. We'll tell you how you can join the fun after your local
news. Oh, look, it's Morning Boost. You see
Right?
Yeah.
By the way, we should probably say Mr. Monopoly right now. And there's a reason for the wardrobe change because we are standing on a life-size Monopoly board, and we're standing here to celebrate the launch of our very own version of the beloved game.
This is really adorable. Monopoly Today edition lets you step into our world. You can buy, sell, and trade segments like Pop Star or the Morning Boost.
You would never trade the boost.
No, or hot spots like the Plaza, Studio 1A.
I love this. This is for real. It comes with 6 player tokens, including our iconic Sunrise, a Today Show mug, and more. And there's a limited amount. So if you want one, just in time for the holidays, just scan that QR code and have your own version of our Monopoly.
That's right. And since we have this very big version here, we want to play. So we've got Jennifer and Kendra from Waco, Texas.
Yes.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I understand you are big Monopoly fans.
I grew up playing Monopoly with my family, so yeah, this is
we love it.
All right, well, we're going to give you a chance. So we got these big die here.
Right, there we go.
So why don't you roll the die and see what comes up?
All right. Okay. So we roll down the middle?
Yeah, sure. Right in the middle. Okay, and you got
us.
That's a roll.
Wow.
Wow! You got an 8. Okay, so you start to go and count down. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Boom.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Green
All right. You're in the green room. Well, that's perfect because you know why? Well, we're very excited because you actually landed on a spot for a free trip. Our sponsor, Visit Atlantic City, which was, of course, the game was originally based on, is going to give you a trip for 2 to Atlantic City, guys. Iconic spots in the Atlantic City, so you guys get to go, and you're going to get to check out all the sites during a 2-night stay and dinner at the Borgata Hotel Casino.
Are you going with us?
That's a different show. Plus, you get to experience the observation wheel at the Steel Pier, 2 tickets to The Hook by Spiegel World, and dine at the Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall and Bar 32 Chocolate and Cocktails. But that's not all. For the rest of all of you out here, you are all getting a Monopoly Deal card game. That's right. All thanks to Hasbro. All right, so there you go, and you get to keep the money bags and the cane and Atlantic City. Have a great time, guys. All right. Ladies,
how about that?
Mr. Monopoly, well done, sir. Thank you. Congrats,
Get out of the green room before they try to give us our coffee. You won't like it. Stale bagels. All right, coming up, you can shop the Monopoly Today edition, by the way, if you scan the QR code below or go to today.com/shop.
All right, up next, the star of a very bingeable new show on the way, Simu Liu. He's here to tell us all about this new Peacock spy thriller that will have you on the edge of your seat. But first, this is Today on NBC. Welcome back. You know our next guest from his history-making role in Marvel's Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings. And, of course, another little film called Barbie, where he was part of the Kin Army. Well, now, Simu Liu is back. He's back, and he's heading to Peacock in this new series. It's called The Copenhagen Test. He plays an analyst working for a secret intelligence agency who discovers not everything is as it seems.
If they were looking into me, how would I know?
I just analyze signals, Alexander. I am the wrong person to ask about intrigue.
Oh, Simu, welcome back.
It's always good to see you, man. You look great.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You as always.
Thank you.
You know, I was just telling you, and I think the audience should understand this is one of those series that you got to get to the end of episode
Stick
1
with us.
for it to make sense.
Yeah.
How would you describe this?
There's a lot going on. Yeah, no, it's. I remember when it was first pitched to me, and it's not the easiest show to like just pitch in one sentence, but I'll try. It's about this analyst, right? The CIA analyst that basically realizes one day that he's been hacked. His brainwaves have been hacked by this nanotechnology that broadcasts everything that he sees and everything that he hears. And of course, he works for this organization that deals with a lot of classified information. So it's pretty serious. And he has two options. He can either, give up, go into hiding, or he can use the hack against the enemy, which is what he decides to do. And then there's this whole Truman Show kind of world in which he has to put together to try to, basically convince the enemy of whatever it is that he wants.
It's very well done.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And I don't just say that because it's a Peacock series. It's really well done. But it is one of those series where you have to watch, you have to listen.
Yeah,
you got to follow each twist and turn.
No, for sure.
Also, congratulations are in order.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got
Thank you
engaged
so much.
recently.
Yeah, like 6 months ago.
So how did it go down? How'd you do it?
Well, it was in. She's so. Oh my God. The memories are just so beautiful. So yeah, obviously it happened in Paris. I was shooting a little movie in Europe. You may have heard of it, but we took a weekend to go to Paris, and she's like kind of not the kind of person that you can surprise. Like she was like, okay, we're going on this weekend trip to Paris. Should I do my nails or not? And I was like, yes, you should. So she kind of knew it was happening, but what she didn't know is that I flew a bunch of her friends and her brother and her sister over.
Well done.
And so, we were at the rooftop of the Shangri-La. Well, I took her to the rooftop of the Shangri-La, and I said, hey, the hotel's kind of let us take some pictures, and then we show up, and all of her friends are there. And it was a great moment.
Well done.
It might have been the best thing I've ever planned, because I'm not a planner by nature, so it was like the most I've ever done in advance of anything.
This movie that you were filming in Paris, tell me more.
This movie. Well, the movie was shooting in London, and it was
Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you've heard of it.
I think the entire world has heard of it.
A little indie that we do.
What more can you tell us about Avengers Doomsday?
I don't know. That's probably it. That it exists.
Otherwise, they'll come after you.
Yeah, exactly. No, it exists, and it was it was pretty incredible experience. I got to work with Gandalf.
Okay.
It's pretty amazing.
Okay. All right. That's actually more than I thought you were going to get.
Yeah, there you go.
Simu, thank you. Simu's just getting started, by the way. He's back on our 4th hour. All of the episodes, by the way, of the Copenhagen Test premiere December 27th on Peacock. Just ahead, the stars of Emily in Paris arriving in style to Season 5's world premiere. And our Jill Martin was along for the ride as well. Jill's going to take us inside the fun in a live report from the aforementioned Paris, City of Light. But first, this is Today on NBC. We're back, 8:44, counting down to this week's return of the hit series Emily in Paris.
Yes, the Emmy-nominated show is taking a detour for its highly anticipated 5th season, with Emily saying au revoir to France and buongiorno to Italy.
It's good. Our Jill Martin is live in Paris today with a sneak peek at the premiere celebrations. Hey, Jill.
Hi, guys. Bonjour. We were invited here to this magical place to join the cast and creator of Emily in Paris on the Venice Simplon Orient Express with our production paid for by Netflix to celebrate the new season just like Emily would in grand style. It's been 5 years since we first fell in love with Emily in Paris. The story of social media savvy American Emily Cooper finding her way through flings, fashion, and faux pas. Pain au chocolat. In the city of love. The series' 4th season racking up nearly 20 million views in the first 4 days of hitting Netflix last year. The show even boosting tourism to Paris in a phenomenon called the Emily in Paris effect.
I think Emily season 1 was very close to who I was in a lot of ways. Emily season 1. Trying to focus on being perfect, knowing everything, being very regimented. Emily this season is the closest to who I am, and I really do feel like I had a part in guiding her there.
The view is perfect. Actress Lily Collins earning a Golden Globe nomination for her leading role, and a real-life best friend in Ashley Park, who plays Emily's closest pal, Mindy. The show's upcoming 5th season finds the cast in Italy, and the new backdrop brings big drama. Besties, Alfie, it looks like in the trailer you're about to make out with him. What made you think we're about to make out? It was very close.
They were also dancing, though. But I also think they have a great friendship, and that's what we see. There's heat.
We may get some answers on Emily's own on-again, off-again relationship with Chef Gabrielle.
His character gets to kind of disappear from what it is that we all have kind of watched and just do his own thing.
Expect to catch up with returning characters, but also expect some fresh faces.
And I would love to bring you business. Emily and Sylvie are becoming closer, and now an outside person's coming in and really ruffling some feathers.
Minnie Driver.
Oh my God, she's so fun.
She also somehow pulled the hottest bachelor in Rome.
Oh, okay, can we just... And when in Rome, Emily saying ciao to a chop. So did Emily get the bob or did Lily get the bob?
Lily got the bob. Usually Lily gets the haircuts first, and then Marilyn is inspired by the haircuts to create the new wardrobe for the next season.
The cast, along with series creator Darren Star, coming together in Venice, Italy, to celebrate the new season for the ride of a lifetime on the Venice Simplon Orient Express.
This is how we get from Venice to Paris, Emily in Paris style.
Content creators just like Emily, documenting each moment, from the breathtaking views to the dazzling dress codes. Favorite fashion outfit ever from Emily in Paris?
Me, black and white ball gown by Harris Reed for Nina Ricci last season. Absolutely.
If Emily were writing one of her captions, what would she write for this moment?
Hashtag don't forget. Don't forget.
And my hashtag is sad that it's over, but grateful it happens. Guys, I've been with the show for 21 years, and this was the most magnificent 48 hours of my lifetime.
Wow.
So the season lives up to even all this hype. I know. Don't forget the new season of Emily in Paris drops on Netflix this Thursday. And for all you super fans, it all drops at once, so you could watch it in its entirety. But so grateful to be here, guys. I can't wait to show you more.
Looks magical.
Looked like a great trip, Jill.
It does. I mean, pinch yourself.
Oh my gosh, and all the outfits and the love.
And that's just Jill Martin.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Thank you, Jill. In fact, she'll have even more from her jet-setting adventure coming up ahead on the third hour.
Train setting.
The train setting.
Yeah, train setting. That's right. It looks
right.
great.
You did the Orient Express.
Hashtag boondoggle. All right. Up next, crunch time for the holiday shopping. Luckily, Chassie Post, she's here with some last-minute ideas for anyone left on your list. But first, this is Today on NBC. And we are back with a new holiday edition of What to Shop this week. Christmas is just 10 days away now. So that means time's running out to grab those gifts. Fear not. We've got you covered this morning. Shop Today contributor Chassie Post. She is sharing her favorite finds from Nordstrom, and you can grab them before the Christmas delivery window closes by scanning that QR code bottom of the screen. Chassie, welcome back.
Thank you.
Quarter zips are all the rage, Chassie.
Such a huge trend. And Craig, we've got such a major deal. We're getting up to 50% off the very viral quarter zip for both men and women. Okay. And I'm going to show you why everybody loves them. First of all, feel this. This is fleece lined for men.
It's going to be warm.
So it's got a drop shoulder, so it feels cash, but I mean, you still look pulled together.
Yeah.
And then for women, this is a bit of a slouchier silhouette, but so soft. perfect cozy go-to. And I love that they're so versatile.
So do
wear
I.
them lounging, but you can wear them to work. You can wear them, going out to dinner, and starting at just $24.
And they come in a bunch of different colors,
so
too.
many different colors, but these are flying off the shelves. I mean, really, really, really fast. So go for it if you're interested.
This is quite the soft bathrobe.
Craig, I think this might be the softest
You may be
bathrobe
right,
I've
actually.
ever touched. This is from Barefoot Dreams, and I mean, it stretches, it's cozy, it's lightweight, it is machine washable, and I've got to say, I would live in it if I could.
Yeah.
And what's so great about it, too, it's a great length that's around knee length, and I mean, this is what I call luxurious practicality. I mean, this is a little bit of a splurge, but your giftee will wear this absolutely every single day. They'll never want to take it off, and I just love it.
Uggs, not just shoes.
Craig, yes, not just our favorite warm boots, but they also have accessories. So this is an Ugg scarf. You got to try this.
I'll try.
It could not be cozier. It's made out of that same signature softness.
Oh, that is nice.
You know, that
is nice.
That the boots
That
have,
is nice.
right? And it's lightweight. It's 80 inch. Oh, that's looking good. 80 inches long, and it's got this wonderful sort of great piping here that I think makes it look really elevated.
It looks like it comes in different colors.
Yeah, it comes in these two colors, so it could not be softer. And then also, Craig, this is the Ugg Cocoa Throw.
Come
I
on.
mean, like butter.
I love that color, too.
Isn't it a great color?
nice.
I mean, don't you just want to cuddle up in your
that's
favorite
nice.
cozy spot?
That's
Look
nice.
at
Between
this.
that
I mean,
bathrobe and this.
And this?
That's nice.
I know.
You never have to
So
leave the
great.
house.
And it's the perfect size for, the end of the bed, a sofa, and more. So, these start at $78. Okay, so
This is a great brand.
such a great brand. I'm so glad you said that because this is a cult favorite brand. It's called The Ordinary, and we're getting a great deal on a 3-piece skincare set. So full-size pieces, 3 pieces for just $21.
Wow.
So that's under $7 a product. So, you're getting a great cleanser. You're getting their serum,
I love
which
a good
is
serum.
I love a good
Love a
serum.
good
right?
serum.
So this is a really hydrating serum that helps to plump and reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
And the moisturizer, too.
The moisturizer is really good. It's packed with hyaluronic acid. And so, again, all three, if you've been waiting to get in on this brand, now's the time to do it because it's such a great deal.
I've been using this lip balm for years. This is my favorite.
This so
I've
great.
never heard of this particular.
This is Jack Black, and it comes in a set of 4. It's such a cute little package. And they have 4 lip balms, Craig.
Okay.
So this one here, so many fun flavors. This is buttered rum.
Oh.
I mean, what do you think about that one?
It's nice. It tastes like buttered rum.
It tastes like buttered rum. And then they've also got 3 other fun flavors. They've got a mulled cider. I mean, these are also SPF. I mean, antioxidants in there. And it's great, especially this time of year. Our lips get so dry and chapped.
And so you get all 4 for $28.
All 4. So you
great
can,
stocking stuffer.
Right? It's so great. And you can either give the whole gift or just break them up and put one in each stocking.
And last but certainly not least.
I know. So I think a travel bag makes such a great last-minute gift because you don't have to worry about sizing, and they're so useful. So first, for women, this is Bagalini, and it's a great cosmetic case and all sorts of pockets for everything. And then love the classic Herschel Dop Kit, right? I mean, so much room. You can use this for travel or the gym.
Chelsea,
so many great deals.
Well done. To buy these items from Nordstrom, scan that QR code, or you can go to today.com/shop. By the way, Today earns a commission from purchases made through our links. We're back with our 3rd and 4th hours coming up after your local news weather and these quick messages. Boom.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.